Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video here on my YouTube channel. Now for today's video, we are going to be reviewing the third and final book in my second set of rereading that I have done because I was not in the mood to start a new book. I just wanted to read some books that I already knew I enjoyed. Now this one is another book that I think I appreciated it more the second time reading it than I did the first time. I think the first time I probably did give it 5 stars because I was really giving a lot of books I enjoyed 5 stars. But realistically, probably the first time I read it would have been a 4.5 star book. But now that I've reread it, it is definitely a 5 star book. It is part of the viral hockey romance series that you have seen on TikTok that deserves all the hype it's gotten, if not more hype. It is Hat Trick by Chelsea Curto. Now, this book, I gave 5 stars the second time that I read it. Some of the major tropes in this one are injury rehabilitation, as well as like reformed playgirl, because she is a playgirl who is not into having a long-term relationship, just because of like different traumas that she has been through. But this one is such a good book, and I am not somebody that knows anything on injury rehabilitation. I do know a bit on chronic pain and how that can like dull your life. And that is something he will probably have chronic phantom pain from the limb that he no longer has. So basically, I should actually just start and tell you what the book is about. So it follows Riley Mitchell, who is a defenseman for the DC Stars, and then Lexi Armstrong, who is the head athletic trainer for the DC Stars. And basically, the book starts on the night that they win the Stanley Cup. Riley decides he's going to get a ride share to go back home because he's been drinking and like shouldn't drive. So he gets an Uber. He gets in his Uber. His Uber stops. I think he's about to like get out of the Uber because he gives the Uber driver a big tip because he was talking with the Uber driver. Uber driver is like, "Oh, I'm out here making money because we're about to have like my wife's about to have our second child, so I need more money." He's like, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be at home caring for your wife." So he gives him $1,000 tip, and as he gives him the money, a drunk driver who shouldn't have their license hits their car, and then next thing you know, Riley Mitchell's in the hospital. They don't know if he's going to survive, and then it turns out he has to go into surgery, and he loses his right leg above the knee. And so obviously, being a hockey player and hockey being like his life and his career, it obviously affects him so much. Like it would affect anybody losing a limb, but if you can still do your job as somebody with a lost limb, I think there's a bit of a difference. Like again, I have no idea what it's like to lose a limb. Thank you, Lord, I have all of my limbs. But I think if you can still like do your job, you can like if your job's a desk job and you can still sit. Maybe you do have to stand. Maybe you get a standing desk, but you can still do that. It's different though when you also lose like your career and what you've enjoyed so much. And I think the way that Chelsea Curto handles this is very realistic. I also like that she made Riley Mitchell somebody who copes with like dry humor. Like at one point, I don't remember the exact line, but basically his therapist is like asking him to like he's like, "I'm not asking you for a lot. I'm not asking you for like a foot." And he's like, "I hope not, because I only got one of them. It'd be pretty disappointing if you took my only other foot." So it's just moments like that. Also, something else I love is how down bad he is for Lexi, in the sense that he has had a crush on her basically since he met her 4 years ago. He actually has a tattoo, which is a constellation, and it's a constellation that he saw or like that was in the sky the day that he signed his ELC contract, his entry level contract with the DC Stars at the arena. Also, was the first day that he met Lexi Armstrong. So he's had a crush on her, and she kind of knew that he had a crush on her, but she didn't think it was like as serious as it was until she's like, "Hey, why don't we have like a friends with benefit type of scenario?" And then he kind of she's kind of like feeling like she's falling in love with him, which is something that's never happened really before, and he is kind of showing her what a good relationship could be like. And I just enjoyed it even more the second time that I read it. So again, I think the first time I read it, I probably would have given it 4.5 stars, but rereading it, I would give this one 5 stars. Thoroughly enjoyable, but every book that I have read in the DC Star series has been thoroughly enjoyable. I still did enjoy Sin Bin, even though I probably would have given that like 4.5 stars. It's not my favorite in the series, but it is still thoroughly enjoyable, and like every book in the series has been fantastic. So I literally cannot wait for the 6th and 7th book, the final books in the series, to come out this year. She actually just announced that the 6th book Cross Check is coming out June 12th, and that is Grant's story, and I'm so excited for that. She also announced recently that there's going to be a DC Stars novella, so I'm excited about that too, because I have no idea who that's going to be about. We do know the last 2 books are about Grant and then Ethan, so I cannot wait for both of their stories and the tropes that we are going to have in those books. But the novella, I have no idea who that's going to be about, so that is going to be very exciting. So that is all for this review. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll never miss another brand new video from me. You can follow me at RomanceBLVD on Instagram and Threads, and at Romance Boulevard, all spelled out, on TikTok. Until the next time, bye.